This is day 74 of trying to get the 2000 ELO on chess.com. I'm currently rated 1788, and I'm versing someone rated 1807. And I'm playing the Réti opening, so I'll put my bishop here, my knight on d2, and then castle kingside and push these pawns. And usually I just blitz out the opening. That's kind of just how I play. Yeah, so I'll just continue developing. Maybe I'll put my knight here eventually, but I don't want to blunder anything with this weird like bishop move. But maybe later in the game. Or I can maybe actually go here, but not now, because now his knight defends, so he's probably going to push this pawn. I'll go c4 now. And if he doesn't take, then I'll try and attack his bishop by pushing all my pawns. Okay, he moves his rook, so I'll push this pawn to prepare c5. And if he takes, I might take with the pawn, actually. Taking with the knight is still good, but if I take with the pawn, but then he'll probably just push. Okay, my opponent goes there. That doesn't look like a good move. I'll attack his bishop, and then I'll go here. If he takes, I'll just take back. But I want to take his bishop. Even if his bishop goes back, I'll probably still just open up his rook file. And maybe I'll castle kingside. Yeah, so I'll just take that. And actually, I'll go, what is that, h4? Yeah, I'll go h4. Usually I don't like create these weird like pawn attacks, but I'll do it now. If I were to push, it kind of seems unreasonable to, I could just take back, and so now he's threatening to take this pawn. I could just push now though. I'll just take and then push, and I think he'll probably just push his pawn, because if he were to take, that would it would just open up my rook file. So I don't think he can take. I think he'll just push, and then I might push again, but then he could push, and then he could hide behind my pawn. He decides to take, so I'll take with the bishop because his knight is obviously putting pressure there. Okay, so he cuts off my bishop diagonal. I will attack his rook, and I guess he could go here. Then I might, I kind of want to make room for my queen. Like, obviously I want my queen over here. I don't want to let his knight take, but the idea is that my queen gets over here when it's safe to do so, and I win the game. So I just want to, maybe I can reroute my bishop, get rid of his knight somehow. I might still also castle though. Like if I were to somehow sacrifice my bishop, his knight takes and then go here. Okay, his rook is now attacking my rook. If I were to take, his queen takes. And I guess I could go here, but his queen is able to go here. Check, knight takes here. Yeah, I don't really like how his queen is so close to his king, so I'll actually just take, and I'm gonna somehow try and sacrifice my bishop. His queen might get to this square, but I think I have something here. So check, knight takes here, queen takes my bishop, it's mate. If he pushes this pawn, that is something that I was kind of looking at. I actually didn't know what to play if he pushes the pawn, I'm not sure. Okay, but he plays it differently. He decides to just move his bishop. So if I were to sacrifice my bishop, his knight needs to take. And then I go here, threatening mate. And I don't think he can stop mate. So I'm going to see if I'm correct. A lot of times I play moves, I think I'm right, and then I lose the game. But maybe this will be different. Okay, so he takes. I'm not sure how he stops mate here, because I'm also threatening this check, so he can't just move his knight here and I would have this check. Oh, he can move his rook, actually. If he moves his rook, check. Oh, okay. I missed that. There's always got to be a move that you miss when playing chess. I should have saw this move though, because I've seen this has happened to me before. I guess he also has that move. I don't think that's as good though. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about. My best move is just to take. and his king escapes. I do have this check. Doesn't really do much though. Yeah, I'll give him this check, and I might actually castle king side because this queen is putting pressure here. It's defended, but you know, it's very dangerous. My king is exposed. So he can move his king to e7. He moves his king to e7. If I were to castle, he has this move that looks kind of dangerous. He also has maybe attacking my bishop, but I can move my bishop defending my knight. Yeah, this seems like a weird move, but I'm just gonna castle kingside. Because my king needs his queen's over here, and my king needs to be over here. I have to be extremely careful though, because he's probably gonna play this rook move, and then he's gonna try and probably push this pawn. Okay, so he starts off. His move order is so weird. He's trying to go here, and then I move my queen, and then he has this, but it just seems so weird for him. Like very odd, very odd. He's just weakening his king. I'm gonna go here, rook here, and then I'll move. He is able to take this pawn, but the idea is that his king is exposed, and this file would be open right here. So, but he decides to en passant me. I could take with my queen, but I also could take with my knight. I could also just go here. He moves his rook, and then have this check because I don't know if there's enough compensation though. His king could just go here. Okay, so here's the plan. I push this pawn. He gives me this check. I go here. He moves his rook. Check. Pawn takes check. King moves, and I'm somehow winning. That's the plan. I'm not going to go here. Maybe this is like my losing mistake, and my king should be over here. But I think this leads to mate, or at least a draw. And he goes for this. That's hilarious. So yeah, I'll take that. And I can't obviously take his rook because it's defended, but I do have this check. I should be winning because I have check. I guess he could block with the bishop though. I'm not sure. Like if I give him this queen check, right? He has to block with his bishop. He blocks with his bishop. I can't go here because then he would have this check, and I'm pretty sure I would lose the game. So check, bishop blocks. Putting my rook here doesn't work. I would have this check as well, but it looks like his king would just go here. Or maybe not. This king could go anywhere. I'm just going to start off with this check and see how the position goes. He's obviously going to block. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he actually doesn't have to block. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I blundered that too. He could just go here because his bishop defends. I blundered that. Okay, but he blocks. So I was thinking of putting my rook here, but that doesn't work. So I could give him this check, which is what I'm gonna do. And then if his king goes here, it blocks this. So that allows me to get this move in. But he's probably just gonna go here. Sorry, what? He's not gonna go there. He's gonna go maybe here. If he goes there, then I should be able to sacrifice my pawn because for some reason I thought his king was able to go here, but he's in check. He can't. So he can go here, here, here. Oh, this move looks really good for him. And instead he blocks his queen's diagonal. That can't be that looks terrible. So I could put my rook here, and I guess he could defend his bishop and attack my rook at the same time. But then I should be able to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna start off with this move. And I'm threatening to take his bishop. I guess he could move his knight though. If he moves his knight, I'm gonna take this pawn. Okay, he moves his king. So I could go here, threatening mate. Yeah. Oh, but then he has this check. I almost blundered that again. So I go here, check, here. check. It looks so risky. So I move my queen here. Check. King here. Check. King here. Check. He doesn't have this check. I go here. Then he has this check. But then I can block with the knight. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Probably just lost the game. I also want to take this pawn if my king ever gets away from the checks and he defends this somehow, I'm gonna try and maybe take this pawn. So yeah, queen check, king here, check, king here, check. This. Sorry, it would be his queen that would check me here. Maybe it's just like a draw. I guess I could actually. I think I'm fine because I can block with the. Okay, he just defends. I'm gonna take this pawn, and he takes with the knight. That's insane. I'm gonna go here. He can't take because of this. It's so risky though, because now his knight can jump in with checks. So okay, he plays it differently though. If I go here, he has this rook check. I'll just go here. My knight defends the this, so he doesn't have. I don't know. So yeah, I'll move my king. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I won. I played with a 71.1% accuracy, and my opponent played with a 72.9% accuracy. So my opponent was winning for most of that, but then he blundered his rook because he only had 19 seconds. And then I saw that he only had 6 seconds left, so I decided just to sacrifice my material. Never try that. My rating is 1796, percentile 99.7, and a high of 1882. And yes, my rating is down a significant amount. I lost a bunch of games. Thank you for watching.